Hello. So, I'm kind of doing the shareholder meeting thing here. It's just review of the last month, but I also want to review reflect on the year. Like it's December 27th, 2024 right now. It's 12:40 a.m. basically. But a lot has happened and stuff. So um, so far in December, I made a video, a trailer video. Shit, where is it? Right here. Um, and it's to promote my game, the Task Idle game. Could have had not safe for work stuff. So, all right. Um, this thing should probably do this. Probably have to go into studio, content. This one. Link to task idle game to make external links clickable. First complete a one-time verification. Maybe later. Maybe I could do that fucking later. But yeah, so I'm not going to go over it much in this video, but it's just a game where you can idly generate resources, and the people over on the side will have tasks. If you complete all their tasks, then you can pick a reward. You gain that reward, and then it re-rolls their things to a different stage. So they get new tasks and new rewards you can pick from. But yeah. So I got that out. I still don't have, I don't have, I guess I can go into my fucking analytics. Okay. So this is basically this month. 75 downloads, no comments. So I've got almost no feedback on the game. There's one person somewhere else where they're kind of confused. I think they didn't watch the video explaining shit, but they also felt like basically it needed to bake a bit more, which is a fair criticism. But not getting comments is sad. Anyway, so 5 things each day. All right, yeah. I was supposed to do an update thing. So in a previous video, which has been scheduled and not released yet, I have because of like an educational video, I guess, of psychology and shit. I give myself like 5 things to do each day. That's the plan. And if I complete all 5 in that day, I gain a point. And if I get 10 points, then I reward myself with like Jimmy John's or something. And I'm also thinking of like if I only get 4, then I get half a point. If I only complete 3, I get a quarter of a point, 0.25. 0.25 of a point. That's going to be confusing. So yeah, and I guess update. So I got 1 full point for today. Well, not today because it's the fucking next day. For the 26th. And for the 27th, I gotta work, do an hour game dev, complete 1 stage in my task idle game, pay internet bill, and record for the whole day. So, trying to read. So, these things, these are like reminders of like reoccurring shit. Work during the weekdays. I try to do stuff for Mother like every other day. I have game dev as a role for yes or no because I don't want it to have it automatically be on every day. But I don't know. Maybe it also makes sense to like just do it every other day, but I roll for it. So if it's an odd number like this, then I just add it. So I do game dev, and if not, then I take a break from it. But 1 stage in idle game, something to do every day, which shouldn't be too bad. Like because I can reset at basically any time. But well, I can't soft reset yet, but if the run ends, I'll just start a new game. That's it. But I have been working on currently of reset upgrades. Though, like, I can make it functional, I need to, like, currently, I think I have it to where when you hit the confirm button, it changes the stats of everything, but then I need to have the game be reset so that you get new people, new resources, and you basically start from, you know, a new game. But where the fuck? I need to put that back. Yeah. So I know where I'm at. So I guess that was a tangent, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this so far. It's only been 3 days. It's only been 3 fucking days. After the second day, I kind of screwed myself over sleep-wise and just I figured to have this so that because I want to do game dev, I guess. Like refine the task idle game. Because maybe that, like, if I can get, if a run ends and it doesn't go the way I want it to, then I'll be able to just reset, and that's okay. And I'd be able to actually get idle gems, which is a new thing you can get as a reward. But not in what you're seeing right now, because this is an old version. I don't have I'm still working on like version 0.2. But yeah, so for today, the 26th, it was exhausting. It was a fucking exhausting day where I had to go to the store and like be out almost all day and shit. But I'm hoping that over the weekend I will have a better grasp of how I feel about this. I won't have work, and because it's the weekend, I imagine I'm not going anywhere to go get groceries and shit done. So hopefully I'd be able to stay home and fucking relax. All right, so now, how's it only been 13 minutes? Feels like 20. But looking back at the year, so for this channel, I've apparently started uploading videos in March. And I have 63 videos, including the couple that aren't public yet, that are scheduled. And I guess let's just look back and see how we've gone. There's the bingo card idea to try and get me to a bunch of schemes to try and balance work, fun, and other shit. Had fun with some of these thumbnails. There's the board the board generating game thing, randomized board. Yeah. In March, I found out about Magia Record Arc 2, which I still need to finish, but apparently I still need to finish watching the story, but apparently it gets dark and sad, like, you know, Madoka Magica shit, but so I'm a little hesitant. All right, you know what? I'll remember where I left off, but since one stage idle task, we have add a new chore. So to kind of push me to move further along with that, where the fuck am I going? All right, list. So task list. Let's add a new chore. Let's add M is before N. So here we go. Temp Magia Record Video Watch. All right. Okay. I've done it. I've done the thing. Shit. For Mondo. So let's gain an idle point, which doesn't currently help me. All I can, there's no, I got 4 idle points right now. There's none that costs 4, so all I can generate is babies, witches, and dollars. That's all I can generate. Can't get grief seeds or wood yet, but that's okay. All right, so I guess I can add this to my explanation. So I mean, it's something I kind of like figured out recently, though I guess it's something I should have known all along. Completing one stage at a time, like one stage a day. Like it makes sense to like get the most dopamine to be like all right, Kusino wants me to have a bunch of babies, so but I like once I once I have almost 500,000 children, the mothers I don't know, but gain 1.4 million of all resources. So if I do that, then well, your resources are all taken care of. I somehow gave Laharl babies. Good example. So I can give grief seeds and wood to Mondo. I can just like I can, if I can do that, then I can just blaze through a bunch of stages for a bunch of people. And then when I'm stuck, it's like, oh no, I gotta do another stage. But like, perhaps I don't know the best way to describe it in order to get to the point. I guess I'll get to the point and then move backwards. No, I guess like basically what I just described is like do one like high level. I'm supposed to give a bunch of shits. I'm supposed to like, if I can complete like one high level thing, then I can just gain a shit ton of resources and blaze through a bunch of people and a bunch of stages. And that's what I've done before. And it's a little bit hollow, but I guess short-sighted. So the idea originally behind completing one stage a day, at least, is to give me time to like generate resources. But if I do, this, then there's not really much use out of generating resources. Until I need to, and then I'm like fucked, but it feels like it's hollow and it's going too fast and stuff, and I'm not actually playing the game like how I would want it. But I think with some reflection, I think I know what I like. I can articulate what I actually want, and what I actually want is like to do them in order, if that makes sense. So what I would want is for the idle game portion to generate shit for like everybody, like down the row, and just be like a kind of backup. So it'll take around a full day or a little over a full day at this pace for me to get that much babies. But since I did Mondos, I have that time, so it's looking most likely that for tomorrow, the 28th, oh yeah, I should mark this off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I did 1. But shit, what was I saying? So for tomorrow, I can just have this as quote unquote my backup. It's most likely going to happen, but what I should focus on is completing the tasks for the first person and getting them to stage 10 before going on to next person and stuff. And so that's what it is. So that's why I also have record the whole day, because it's this one. I most like. I don't know when I'm going to be able to do this. Well, I feel okay doing it because it's fucking winter. But well, it's supposed to be warming up a bit. I don't know if I can just walk it. I don't know. I guess I can talk to him about it. I'd have to carry it in my bag though. And, but yeah, so how I believe I want to play this game now is focusing on the first person and completing their tasks, and having the generation be a backup, and having a backup thing. So Mondo's the one I had set up for today, and now I'm setting up Kusuno, which I don't want to use it as a crutch, all these resources, but all right. I'm kind of being stupid, because if I gain all those resources, yeah, I can just do another one with Mondo. But again, that's backup. What I should be focusing on is Musubi. Then I'll fucking get strawberry milk, because it's like, I mean, fapping or strawberry milk. Strawberry, chocolate milk. Fapping lasts a healthy amount, would be an hour or less. Strawberry chocolate milk, I'll have like a glass for like 2 or 3 days. So it's technically a better reward. It does cost money and have to be brought to the house, but I can just add it to like my shopping list for when I actually do shopping. I kind of got on a side tangent with this idle game, but yeah, kind of. It's weird it's weird seeing how things have changed, but I also feel like I'm in the same exact place. Not exactly. It's not that I'm in the same exact place. It's just this the core, I guess, because the core is figuring out what the fuck I want to do, and a little bit of why. But and I'm basically still in the process of doing that. I'm like, this 5 things to do today thing is another get happy quick scheme, or a like kind of a balancing thing, a little bit like life balance. Trying to get dopamine from and pleasure from doing things that I need to do, and trying to make my list of wants shorter, or shrink it, decrease it, and I mean, technically, I can just put it into the lists as like rewards or chores, so that way uh it's kind of a set it and forget it thing. But yeah, it would like I had fun sometimes creating the thumbnails, like editing pictures and shit. Couple of them I tried using images from my Image Idol game to like the Agua one, and this one also came from the Idol game of just screenshot. It's kind of fun, creative. I like it. I still have not like made a legitimate like rail race system in a Minecraft survival world, so I'm going to have to refer back to this video just to fucking remind myself how to fucking make one. We have RL Craft Plus, which I kind of well ditch some parts of it, and there's these buildings. I should try to get them into the game. So I will actually put them as a task. Temp equals Minecraft buildings get into mod pack probably config, I think. Like, I would like that windmill and shit to be in my game. Like, is there just a better villagers? There has to be a better fucking villagers mod, isn't there? Did I add that? I remember there being a mod called Better Villagers. I don't remember what does. Let's see. Desktop ponies. That's a thing. I'm a monster. How can I be more compassionate to others? That's also something I've been struggling with this year. It's been 34 minutes. The darkness inside me, my frustrations and shit with the world, and even how I am, how fucking I'm scatterbrained, clumsy fucking shit. Trying to figure out how to be happy and shit. just videos about me figuring stuff out and growing, getting different perspectives. Monster Record, which is like a vlogging thing. I still have Smash. I don't know. The Smash thing. I also had a thing where I had a bunch of names that would be chores and shit, and I wanted to like showcase tournaments where like I'll randomly assign those names to the computers and shit, and have it be where the winner. That's what I do. That thing. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Seeing through a whole tournament is a lot of footage. There's a lot of battles. And I remember doing one with a lot of jokes, but I end up scrapping it. I don't know about Smash. I guess leave a comment down below if you'd like to see more like Smash Bros. Brawl content. Yeah, it's Brawl. I'll probably either do tournaments or most likely just me playing shit. I don't know. I guess you can always leave your suggestions in the comments. And, oh god. Dark Souls 3. Yeah. Playing that on the controller hurts my hands and stuff, so I did try to limit it to just an hour of play, like a day if I played it. I had to factory restart my computer though, so I don't even have it installed on my computer anymore. Stripping idle game dev. So yeah, that's basically the poster child for this, where I made it basically the same thing, except more of a prototype. There's no tabs where there'd be different idle things and shit. Currently, it's just these 10 resources and tasks and shit, and in the strip idle game idea is basically like Crush Crush. You have a character, you click on them, they'll have their tasks, they'll have their little sprite thing, and they'll have a text box. But yeah, I'm not bothering with making text and having a sprite to like craft a character. So I'm actually able to fucking have a game that's kind of functional. But yeah, it started out where and it's a stripping game because I want it to be where after you complete a stage, the character strips. So as the stage progresses, the character will you know, get more naked. Shit, what am I? Sandbox therapy, yeah. Two months ago, I started shareholder meeting vlogs. I don't know. I find it kind of iffy. I'll probably stop the shareholder meeting tag, drop it. And just so it'd be like October 2024 reflection, because it's basically just reflecting on the month. And like they're basically just vlog videos. However, I feel like vlogs are kind of reflection videos. But I feel like having putting aside a slot for specifically reflection on the month and like significant things during that month, if I remember, like, you know, writing them down and shit, that'd be good for me. Welcome to Elderfield. Good game, still being developed, but I kind of fell off. I mean, I still have it as like a reward that I can play Welcome to Elderfield. It's just in whatever version I was doing, I completed most of the demo, and trying to keep up with the updates is yeah. I would like, the next thing is for me to, like, in the game, I want to try to get all of the upgrades or items before really diving into like the tasks that I have to do for people. I don't know. But also there's, I believe in the version that I have currently, the friendship levels has been fixed, so maybe there are actual friendship events that happen from that, but it'd probably be best for me just like go to the next available, the newest version, you know, update. But yeah, I don't know. Might be better for me just like play it out, whatever version I have, and when I feel like I've done everything, I can go to newest release, and then there'd be like fucking a shit ton of new shit. So don't know if I'll make more videos, because if I do, it'd be of an outdated version. So, and I think it'd be better for me to make videos of like trying out a newer version, so that when I see that things are like different and there's new shit, I'm like, wow, what the fuck? I don't know what I'm getting into. And that'd be exciting. That'd be more exciting for a video anyway. And ask me anything with no views. Sadness. November and then December. Wait, what? Oh. Okay. I named them for the month we're going into. But yeah, and then we're up to current speed, where I tried to do a little series of doing a task idle game run, and wasn't all that great, but wiping is unnatural. Yeah. And new video up, Blood Moon Rising. So yeah, I've also occasionally been streaming on not safe for work site. I'm not going to disclose, but I don't know what to think about that. Like, I try to stream for an hour doing whatever, then take a break for an hour, just have like music going or something. But I'm thinking I might make try and make like videos to play for that, videos that include not safe for work content, so that I can just have a playlist of the videos or something and have those running during my breaks. But the breaks are just because I just can't do like sitting down at a computer for like 4 hours straight doing stuff for stream, because that's not healthy for me. I need to take an hour break to take care of myself, take care of some chores, maybe eat something, maybe do eye drops. But yeah, streaming is also part of the like get happy stream scheme shit, because I want to be happy with others, and I don't know, like I want, like, I feel like basically it's just inside me that I just want to do things that I like and I find enjoyable and share them with people who also, you know, enjoy it somehow. And I definitely feel like I'm not getting that far. Having an audience or community sounds like what I'm looking for, but I don't know, it kind of like scares me a bit too. Especially like people messaging me all the time. It'd be nice if I had control of that sometimes, which I do, but I have basically one person that uh, shows up for my streams pretty regularly, and so I just have that one person to really go off of. But I want to say I'm not like I'm going to be complaining about some things. Like I mean I have 7 subscribers, which I guess to some people would be like bad, not enough or whatever, but like this doesn't, I want to say this doesn't matter to me because like I mean it can indirectly matter, but again like no views, but that doesn't matter to me. Well, it kind of matters because if people don't view my video, then any comments I get on them be like, what the fuck? Like, okay. Like the thing I care about most is comments because I want to, it's through comments that I will know if not only that if somebody watched video, but basically if they enjoyed the content or something, because I want to encourage people to leave, you know, comments telling me what they've enjoyed about the video or what parts made them smile or something. Because I want to know that like the thing that I enjoyed, you know, I shared it and you know, they enjoyed it too. And like views, like if I get 100 views on all my videos, that doesn't tell me shit. Like people watch the videos, but what did they enjoy about them? Like, did they enjoy them? And shit. I know there are analytics that's like an average of like how long people like watch of your videos and shit, but like even so, like I still don't know the human element in that. Like what connected with people, if they really did enjoy it, what did they think was interesting? And so if I don't get any comments, then basically how many views a video gets or even how many subscribers I get doesn't exactly matter if no one's leaving any comments. So I'm still in the state where I Don't know what I'm doing. I'm still trying out shit. I'm still trying out shit. All right, and that's where things are currently, how the year has been. I did end on like a sad note, so I am feeling a little sad. But like I'm just still trying to figure things out. It's still a journey for me. So like that's really all I can say. I'm of course not there yet. And I get views on like things that I share on social media, but not from YouTube, which I guess is okay. I guess it's okay. My audience or community is probably not going to come from YouTube. And I don't know if I'm asking the wrong questions to myself. So, all right. I imagine we're almost at an hour. This video is long enough as it is. But I kind of want to sit here and I guess go through the process of like thinking things through. And if I have to, I'll just pause and come back when I have something to actually articulate so there's not so much dead air. Because I don't want to have to edit this video if I don't have to. Let me just make sure. Okay. Yeah. I guess my mic is on the good thing. All right. So my audience isn't going to come from YouTube. And okay. I can share this video on my social media about, reflecting on the year. And I'd get some views on it, and I'll ask for comments in the video if they have, a YouTube account, or I'll ask for comments down in the replies of the social media sites about I want to ask people about their thoughts on I guess my journey this year. And I guess their thoughts and feelings on where I'm heading with stuff for now. Um, I guess I can also disclose that I did have an idea for like doing some Nuzlocke, some randomized Pokemon Emerald Nuzlockes, but that was before I watched video about like decreasing your wants to like maximize your dopamine reward system thing. So I've more or less scrapped it. I don't know. I don't know how like I feel I feel like it'd be okay to do, but it would probably take a long time. It'd probably take a long time. And I'm not sure about doing that. I'm not. I would most likely enjoy it though. I would most likely enjoy it. Um I don't know if I'll put it as like a task to do or as a reward. Cause and the nature of them, I mean, okay, all right. I'm just gonna keep it here. So that's a different screen, but it's relative. So there are some things I have as both tasks and rewards, like fapping, because your task is give yourself some self-care, or your reward is give yourself some time for some self-care. But sometimes self-care can be a chore where it's something I should do for my health, but like when it comes to like projects and shit, like record. This probably won't be a good example, but record the whole day. That's a task because that is just that task is just for me to record for any possible like things that happen that I could like add to a like if I like something that happens or enjoy something or something crazy happens, I can just take that part of recording that I didn't even intentionally think to record for, and yeah, it's kind of like a net, basically a net for content. But so it's more of like a chore, but there are also rewards. So there are most likely going to be different reasons I have like one in one side versus the other. Like even if like a task would be like fun for me, like fun project thing or something, I assume like there's some like drawing ones that are rewards, and I could have them as a task where but I kind of like them as a reward because of the element that I don't want to make them good. I want it to just be a relaxing, chill, draw this shit. You don't have to be good. You don't have to make it good. Just draw whatever you want. So it's more of a chill reward where things don't have to even go right. It can go wrong, and it's like, okay. And sometimes it can like go wrong in the best way. But to where it's like fun and enjoyable anyway. Like that one where I found that like sleeping bug in Welcome to Elderfield. That was funny. That was crazy. But in regards to the Nuzlocke idea, like it's probably going to be a chore because it's going to take lots of parts, lots of recording. I don't even know if I'm going to like put the series up for YouTube. It might just be like bits and pieces for streaming or something. I don't know. Might just stream it. I don't know about the details. But also, I would most likely have to like play it at least every other day so I can like remember what the Pokemon types are and move sets and shit that got randomized and everything. And that's a lot of work. That's a lot of work to be focused on. Or just I can have it as a reward thing. Make it a bit more loose where I don't have to play it as like a serious, as like a semi-serious I'm going to try my best type of thing. It's obviously not going to be perfect. I'm going to make mistakes, but I could have it as just a try it out thing as a reward. It's probably best as a try it out thing. I guess I'm adding this now. Attempt, try out randomize Pokemon Nuzlocke. And I'm most likely to choose in-game stuff over out-game stuff, but that depends where I'm at in the in-game. But yeah, so I kind of forgot my train of thought because I was talking about the fucking Nuzlocke idea. But right, how I'm going to like audience stuff and community. I'm most likely going to have this YouTube channel as more of like well, obviously safe for work videos, but have it as just videos to link to not safe for work places so that they can just watch it if they want to and shit. Without me having to stream, but I also have streaming VODs. Which I just figured out today that I can change their names after the fact, so I can give them proper titles. I've got yeah, this is more of a positive note, I think, now, because it's more, you know, looking towards the future, though that can like induce anxiety and shit, but I've got things to try. I've got, you know, a foundation to kind of stand on and shit. I can share clips and make videos, and I can prioritize stuff to do. I want to share stuff with others. And hopefully I'll like take care of myself a little better, even though I'm doing 5 things, but hopefully that'll keep my dopamine up. So I'm pretty much done. However, I'm like reflecting on something about how, so the idea is dopamine is percentage based, right? So like when you're done with something, your body gives you a lot more dopamine than when you're like starting out, you know? Because like the example is like school or whatever, like the final exam, when you like say the first test the first month in takes 2 hours, the final exam takes 2 hours, and doing the first test, you get a small amount of dopamine. That's because you only took the first test of like 12, if there's a test every month, just for basic math. So you have 11 more tests to go through, so you only get like 1/12 of a dopamine hit. But you know, the 2 hours of the final exam, you're fucking done. So it's like, we completed this shit and all that. Let's party, feel good about getting through all of that shit. And so that's kind of with this thing, where like fucking 1 out of 5, I still have 4 out of 5 to do, so it only gives me 1/5 of like a dopamine spike. But 26, I barely finished a day doing all 5. So I want to reflect. It's okay, so there are factors involved. Like, it's cool that I was able to actually get it, and also as a reward for doing it, I got a point towards Jimmy John's. a full point. Once I actually get to Jimmy John's, probably going to be fucking awesome. But the purpose isn't to get Jimmy John's. Purpose is to get dopamine from this. And I don't know about yesterday, because fucking yesterday was exhausting. It was fucking exhausting. So I like maybe I got more dopamine than I usually would. But maybe I couldn't really fucking feel it because I was exhausted. So I don't know. Again, I'll have to, when things are more calm down, I'm not fucking exhausted after a day of doing shit. Maybe I'll actually have an accurate read of how doing this makes me feel. At the very least, when I started, I was in a pretty fucking low place, so yeah, feeling like I don't have to do so much, focusing on just a little bit comparatively, relatively to how I was doing things, should at least do me better mentally. I don't know how dopamine affects mental shit. I mean, it affects the mood. It affects mood. But, things still can get out of fucking whack. Like it fucking has been, but yeah. So, I don't know why I thought it was closer to 2 hours, but about an hour, 20 minutes in, so yeah. Leave a I've kind of already done this, but like leave a comment down below about your thoughts about my progress in this video and stuff, or leave a comment on my social media if you don't have like YouTube or something. I don't know people's circumstances, but I'm still interested in like hearing about people's experiences and perspectives and stuff about what I'm doing and this video and shit. So yeah, I'd appreciate people leaving comments below, and well, leaving comment, you know, I mean, and I'll see you guys later. Happy New Year. Happy 2025 when it comes, and take care.